Well, welcome back to Brands Hatch for the fourth round of Thundersport GB. We've seen some fantastic racing so far, and now it's time to catch up with some of the earlier action. Thundersport 600 race 1. Gary May was on pole position, but it was Rob Hoyles on the second place on the grid that got a rocket ship of a start from the number 10 machine as well of Jenny Tinmouth, one of the top female racers in the country at the moment, here for the Bike Sport News Ladies Day. But Rob Hoyles it was that really streaked away at the head of the field, while Gary May got himself mired down in mid-pack in the early stages.
Fantastic start also by Jess Traylor. It's a Aprilia Super Team rider up there into second place, in fact ahead of Jenny Tinmouth at the start. And there he is running down towards Greymill Bend, but Jenny got the line down there. But there, of course, the ominous sight in these races this season, Gary May recovering from that start, up into fourth already.
Yeah, Jess Traylor was doing a fantastic job. Paul Smith on the Triumph, the novice rider on the Triumph, also showing well in the early stages, but Gary May on that black and turquoise machine putting Jenny Tinmouth under pressure as they approached half distance. But Rob Hoyles was looking in real determined mood on that Yamaha R6.
Yeah, he put in a good start, and he really knows that the only way that he's going to beat Gary May this season, as we see Gary there just getting up into second in one fell swoop, really, fourth to second. But the only way that Rob Hoyles is going to win this is if he can pull enough of a gap out on Gary May. But Gary setting fastest lap after fastest lap already, reeling him in.
Yeah, Paul Smith on that Triumph doing great to hang on to that group, and he was chasing Jess Traylor. Sarah Jordan was out in this one as well, but it wasn't long before Gary May had hunted down Rob Hoyles, and as they came across the start-finish line with a couple of laps to go, the usual sight.
Yeah, well, it's been the usual sight this season, hasn't it? Gary riding immaculately in every race that we've seen him so far, and it gets that Yamaha just so beautifully wound up. Look at Rob there, thumping the tank. He can't believe it. Checker flag, and has to settle for second after that beautiful start.
Yep, and Jenny Tinmouth rode a great race for third position. Jess Traylor held on for fourth ahead of Paul Smith. Marty Lennon in sixth place. Sarah Jordan a good seventh. Alex Bailey, Deb Cartwright and Ben Broadway.
There's a big smile from the man from Hungerford, Gary May.
Towards the end I was starting to make mistakes with clearaways, having slides. I knew he was coming. Got held up in the back markers a bit, and then once Gary came past, again he got quite a good run. I think it's experience more than getting a good run through the back markers. I kind of did it a little bit, and he got away and got the win, but all credit to him, it's the man I've got to chase this year. So